Very first appearance with us on First Fridays here, we've got Vicky Tiel. She wrote an amazing book. It's All About the Dress. She also is the longest running female Parisian designer. Elizabeth Taylor was her very special partner and knew her for decades. And they actually opened up their very first store together on 21 Bonaparte in Paris. In fact, the reason why lace pants, the wrap dress, so many unique, iconic styles are around today are because of Vicky Tiel. She started creating fragrances the first time she sat down with Elizabeth Taylor and Miss Coco Chanel, sat down and had dinner together. Even though you were one of the biggest Parisian designers and have been since you were a teenager, she said, you know what? It's about making fragrance. Yes. So Vicky Tiel is joining us here today with one of her all-time best-selling, most iconic fragrances. It's 21 Bonaparte. This fragrance by itself, the Eau de Parfum, sells for $60. It's not a 1.7, it's a 3.4 ounce. So that sells for $60. This evening, it's not just the fragrance. You're also going to receive her decadent body butter, which is a $30 value, okay? This body butter, full size, that's decadent. You're also going to receive, how many of us love Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman? Guess who designed that dress and who's actually on right here on her beautiful sketches. So Vicky Tiel designed that dress. You also received this beautiful scarf today, all on 4 interest-free credit card payments of under $13. Now, I'll give you a heads up, there's only 1,800 of these they're allowing us to have. Vicky will be back on Wednesday, but this will not be around. So welcome, Vicky.
Oh, merci, chérie.
Merci. Mwah. Bonjour. Oh, mwah.
Deux fois, 2 times.
Madame.
We kiss two cheeks.
2 cheeks.
Yeah,
well, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
This is such a remarkable fragrance. I remember when Regis and Joy Philman called in over this fragrance.
Yes, we launched it around Christmas, and I think the bottles were flying. This fragrance is not sold well on television, and I was the first person to sell fragrance, and the reason why, I think, is the fact that I really believe in it. I make them myself, I work on them. 25 years I've been making fragrances, and I test them, and this one is amazing. If any of you know Frenchmen, I have 2 French sons, they're very stuck up, and I was very stuck up, and I was walking down the street in front of my shop, 21 Bonaparte, and a Frenchman actually passed me when I was testing this one, and he said, "Qu'est-ce que vous portez, madame?" And I was like, "What are you wearing?" No one ever has said that to me in my life. This became 21 Bonaparte, and it's a huge hit here. It's now 3 years or something that everybody's loving it and buying
3 years.
it. Yes,
in fact, we'll show you online. If you just buy the fragrance, Eau de Parfum, and we're going to run through those notes quickly for everyone, this is $60. $60. Yeah. So today, you get not only the fragrance, that's $60, always a customer pick. There it is, $60. You're also going to receive a $30 here, beautiful luxe, full size. This is the most decadent body cream.
Body butter.
Body butter, excuse me.
Butter.
That's $30.
Whipped.
You're also receiving a one-of-a-kind limited edition scarf. Ooh, could we have the box that the scarf comes in? Yeah, because it shows you different ways of tying the scarf as well. So it makes a beautiful gift.
In France, we love to tie scarves. So I sketched all the different ways French women wear their scarves around their head, around their jackets. We just love tying scarves. And now it's becoming popular around the world to tie your scarf. But such a pretty scarf.
Oh, it's a beautiful scarf.
And this is my gift to you. And these are my drawings. I love to draw. I'm crazy for drawing, and I'm one of the few fashion designers that love to draw, that actually do draw. Wow. They mostly don't hire people like me that draw, and they're sort of stars, you know, but I'm the actual artist that draws.
Well, we're gonna run through the notes quickly. If you love, let me just say this. If you're a woman who loves, you know, the Coco Chanel's, you love the Mademoiselle, you love the Christian Dior, you love the rich Parisian expensive fragrances, that's what you're getting here today. With that jasmine and gardenia, ladies, you know how decadent and rich that is.
The white flowers.
Yes, those are all the mid notes with a little bit of patchouli, just a little bit, and irresistible vanilla base. That's the snuggle down, and then the sandalwood.
Yeah.
Notice I said snuggle down, Vicky.
Snuggle down. But the interesting thing about this fragrance is that I was with Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor the night of the Oscars in the south of France. And we were staying at the Villa Florentina, the most expensive villa in all of the south of France. And it was on a sort of a hill. And she won the Oscar and he didn't. And that night, they ran out of separate doors and it was like a drama. And I ran looking for Elizabeth. And I ran down the steps to the Mediterranean, and all the steps were covered with white flowers, roses, gardenias, jasmine.
Ooh.
And ever since then, Amy, every time I've ever had a home somewhere, my swimming pool, I have gardenias, I have roses and white all around. White roses are my symbol.
Wow.
3 sets of white roses are the magic in this perfume. They're in the center. And you smell of white roses. It's so romantic. It's French. It's that night on the Mediterranean. You know,
that takes you back when you went after Elizabeth Taylor.
And the Oscar night, and she won and he didn't. And it was just like, in my life, that something like that that's captured in this bottle. And it's a purple, you know, with her purple. So this was an honor to my friend.
That's why this is one of your all-time best-selling fragrances.
Yes,
21 Bonaparte. If you love it, please be part of our first Friday show. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. Share with us what you love about this fragrance, because if you're a white floral woman, which I am, I love gardenias, I love jasmine, I love white roses. There's a richness and just a feminine feel to that. But what Vicky does, what makes it so Parisian chic, is that she adds in there this vanilla, and her vanilla is unlike any other vanilla. It's what I call her man magnet, because it's the way she combines it with the sandalwood and patchouli that gives it that French savoir-faire. It's just something so amazing about this fragrance. And then you receive a full size of the most decadent body butter. Sometimes I can just put your body butter on.
So
I don't even have to put on your
and
fragrance.
We're layering it. When you take a shower and you come out of your bath, what we like to do in France is to lie on our bed, and we put the body butter all over our legs while we look at our husband, you know, and then we layer the fragrance on top, and we layer. And so you have this and that on top, and they just flow together, and they're so romantic. So if you can get the body butter and the fragrance together and work them into layering, you're going to get addicted to the layering, and also to lying in bed and rubbing your legs and staring at your husband. You know, it's kind of fun.
It's Friday night, you know.
Well, it's France. You know?
Exactly, and it's French. So, I mean, only here at HSN can you get Vicky Tiel's fragrances.
It's real French.
Real French, exactly.
Real French,
she tells it like it is. Only here are you able to go ahead and pick up this exclusive configuration. I do want to go ahead, can we get the box that shows the drawings on how to tie the beautiful scarf, this one-of-a-kind scarf, because you can't just do that, you know, naturally sometimes. You have to have instructions, at least I do.
Well, they're inside the box. So when you're going to get my gift, when you're going to get my beautiful gift, you're going to have, oh la la, is some gentleman coming here? But I see some handsome
Vicky got
man
excited.
coming here with...
There it is. We're going to show you inside. And there's over 500 of you ordering it. We've got about 3 minutes or sell out. That's it. This is our final quantity that we have. I don't know if this is coming back for the holiday season, but there you can see Vicky goes ahead and shares with you how to go ahead and tie the scarf.
Purse, you know, around your neck with a bow, around your neck double times. A lot of people are doing this. This is very like riding in your hair. It's just so many wonderful ways to tie the scarf, and these are all my drawings.
I love it. I love it. Thank you again for your orders. Under $13. If you're a woman who likes the Parisian chic fragrances, you know who you are. You're a Mademoiselle girl, right? You've been wearing Chanel number whatever for how many years? If you're that type of a woman where you're spending $85 for a 1.7 ounce, you've got to experience Vicky Tiel. She grew up in Paris. She is the #1 longest female running Parisian designer.
52 years.
52 years. 21 Bonaparte is still there. That amazing shop is still there where Vicky Tiel and Elizabeth Taylor combined together their great knowledge and love of fashion, and that boutique is still there today. So she took all that she knows about fashion and having dinner with Coco and put it into her fragrances for over 2 decades. There's a reason why she's the #1 best-selling female fragrance here at HSN, and I'm thrilled to be offering not the 1.7, the 3.4. And you're not spending, you know,
I remember when I first went to sell perfume here.
Look, $60 for one, Vicky.
And they told me that perfume doesn't sell on television. And I said, give me a chance, guys. Come on, I'm from France. I've been making perfume since I'm a little girl. And I really do it. I really make it myself. And the first time we were on, we sold 5,000 bottles.
5,000 bottles.
With Regis calling in. And
that's
the first
right,
night,
Regis and Joy called in.
And then we had 5,000 bottles sold in seconds, and it was the launch of 21 Bonaparte. And since then, so many, tonight the producer walked me here and he said, oh, can I get an extra bottle? My sister's wearing 21 Bonaparte.
And you know what, even Mr. Adam fell in love with this fragrance.
And this lady as well.
Isn't she? I told you you would love
Vicky, that's what we're wearing now.
You are honestly, behind the scenes as well, the most wonderful, wonderful. You are!
And I'm wearing velvet.
Oh, look, see?
Velvet's back, girls.
Velvet's back, obviously. Look at that. But she even designed a men's fragrance.
See, Vicky, I didn't know you had the men's fragrance.
Yeah, I take care of the boys, too.
So do we have this available right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
For holidays, for gifts, for your husband, for your boyfriend?
And I designed the bottle. The bottle is a frieze of a man of warriors, yes.
I think this is for me.
That's Adam.
Warriors.
Clearly, it looks like me, doesn't
Warriors.
it?
Warriors on the bottle. That's
So-
the kind of guys I like.
What does that smell? I've never smelled that.
This is gorgeous.
Is it gorgeous?
Yeah, it's really nice. Smell.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Smell.
Can I smell? Oh.
Yeah,
Isn't that
yeah,
nice?
you're doing well.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very for the boys.
Okay, calm down, Amy.
Whoa.
Stay back, love.
This is magnificent.
Yeah, and isn't the bottle beautiful?
Wow.
Yeah, I love the bottle.
Wow.
All right, give it back. I'm taking it
I
home.
really love that.
Take it
That's a gorgeous men's scent.
Yeah.
But you know what I love? It goes back with what we're offering you here, which is the 21 Bonaparte. This is where it all began with Vicky Elizabeth Taylor, and now it's your chance today to get home such a great value, never to be repeated.
Yeah, it's the real deal. This is the real deal.
And it's
this
an
is
Eau de Parfum.
Excellent French fragrance. It's made in the south of France. The juice we work very hard in the south of France to get the perfect juices, and it's not expensive. We
Okay.
make so many bottles for HSN.
And that's it.
Everybody in the country who watches HSN
There's 400
benefits
left for the rest of the year. That's
benefits
it.
from
Before
this
it sells
and my
out.
gifts.
We're
So
gonna
write
say
in
hello
and
to
tell
Pat.
me what happened when you wore my perfume. What happened?
Hello, Pat. Welcome to HSN. You're live on the air. It's Amy, Vicky, and Adam.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame. Are you there, Pat?
Bonjour, how are you ladies?
Hi.
We're having fun.
It's Friday night. It's First Friday. I hope you're enjoying the show. We heard you picked up Vicky's 21 Bonaparte.
And this is my third bottle.
Okay, you've got to share with us. What's your experience?
What happened?
My experience is when I first bought it, I couldn't believe that anything this price point could be even good. But it's not good, it's great.
I know, Pat. What about the compliments that you receive?
When I come into my work each day, people hug me, people want to sniff me, and it makes me happy. It sounds silly, but everyone asks me, what am I wearing? And people want to be close to me.
Oh, Pat, and you're right, you don't have to spend, $100 for a very expensive, well-known, Parisian designer fragrance. We're giving you the same notes. We're giving you that savoir-faire that's put inside of this that Vicky does so beautifully. I mean, if you're a lover, when you say of someone who likes maybe the Mademoiselles and those richer Parisian chic fragrances, wouldn't you highly recommend this fragrance to them?
I was a Chanel girl forever. I bought this on a whim, and I bought 3 bottles, and I'm so excited to be buying it.
Oh, I'm so glad you found
Thank
it here,
you.
Pat. Happy Friday to you.
You
I hope
made
you have
my
a
Friday.
Yes, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for calling in. We appreciate that. Take good care. Bye-bye. And don't forget, what I love is that you're able to go ahead and pick this up as a gift for someone, but with our extended holiday return policy, don't worry. They have until the end of January to return this fragrance. So we now have maybe 300, 200 remaining with everybody ordering. That's it for the entire season. So the fragrance by itself is $60. $30 for a full-size decadent body butter, and then you're also receiving a one-of-a-kind, beautiful silk-feeling scarf from Vicky, beautifully boxed as well for $12.25. So Vicky, thank you so much for coming to First Friday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love it here.
And thank you for all of your orders. What do you think, Adam? Huh?
I just
Vicky
think
needs
it's
to come-
amazing.
She needs to come back.
No, you must come back.
I'll think about it.
You're a phenomenal lady. Oh, my goodness me. And the scarf. I can't believe you get the scarf.
Yeah, the scarf is
It's
fun.
fantastic.
Beautiful.
I'm off to Paris.
Are you going to Paris?
Yeah.
This week?
No, the next week. I'm on next week here on Wednesday.
Oh, that's right.
And then I go to Paris. Yeah.
That's right.
And
Wendy's.
it's my birthday. I get to be 73.
Are you kidding?
No.
73 years
73.
young.